You didn't win in my yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
And we finally found someone to watch this season. Hey, Angina.
Hi, Yuhua. How are you?
Good. You're my first guest in about 3 months because I can't get a guest to watch this season. So thank you so much for watching the finale.
Bootleg opinions.
This video is sponsored by Surfshark. We can change the location with a click of a button.
What is Surfshark?
So I don't know if you know or not, but where you live affects what contents are streaming on your services, ranging from movies, documentaries, television shows, you name it. Our friends in the UK, Australia, everywhere else in the world cannot watch what we watch and vice versa. But with a click of a button, you can change your location and you can access all the contents that you deserve.
That is so cool.
It is absolutely safe to use, and even on public Wi-Fi. And with one subscription, you and your friends can use it in multiple rooms, on multiple devices, and pay one price only. And that just saves you so much money. Plus, there's a 30-day money-back guaranteed, so you have nothing to lose.
I'm gonna sign up right now.
So what are you waiting for? Go to the link in the description and get yourself 3 months free with Surfshark. Not just any VPN, but an award-winning virtual private network.
Now I can see whatever I want to watch.
Now, I'm about to switch my location to the UK to see what our friends are watching. Click! Oh, that's what they're watching? Oh my god, I never knew.
I have been watching it, but fast forwarding it to like the runways and the main challenges.
Okay, I have something to pick apart about this season. I know they're trying to do like almost like a redemption for a lot of early out and a lot of underrated queens, and it was a very successful season for All-Star 6. But I feel like for this season, they were just pumping out the season. It was like, go in, work, runway, critiques, elimination, exact same thing over and over again. There was no meat, no inner story to make me know the girls and fall in love with the girls. Do you feel like that way or no? I feel like it was a very formula.
Maybe. I mean, I definitely loved Jessica Wilde's journey in this season.
Well, she's your BFF, so.
And like, she's also my BFF, so yes, that's fair. But her redemption in this season is actually really great to see. And then more recently with Monica Beverly Hillz, a viral song.
Yeah, not a soaking clock.
Yeah, not a soaking clock. I feel like I agree with you. There were definitely moments in this season that I loved, and there were moments that I was like, eh. So that's why usually it's like, if I get 10 minutes into it and I'm not really invested, I'll just fast forward to whatever the main challenge is.
Okay, let me paraphrase what I said so it sounds a little bit nicer. I feel like there's redemption for all the girls, but I feel like the girls didn't get to tell their story.
Oh, like shine as bright as you would like them to.
No, they did shine. What I'm trying to say is they didn't get to share their journey after Drag Race. Like, oh, do you remember like on previous season, they get to share their story like, oh, I would go to do shows, not many tickets were sold, or like the fans weren't too great to me. I guess that's what I'm looking for.
Like that happened on like my season. Did you know that my season is like one of the worst, like one of my, like, did you know that my season of All-Stars is like one of the most hated ones?
Well, I think this season has competition. Yes, I do know this since I am a Drag Race historian. I do know that, yes.
Yes, you are the historian. Somebody had liked something, so it popped up on my feed and was like, I still hate All-Stars 5. And I was like, God, okay.
I think that All-Stars 1 was the most hated. I think this one is the second and yours is third, according to the internet.
The thing is no one is ever gonna be happy. Just watch the show.
If not, just drag you and boot you on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, your earrings fell off. Oh, the bracelets. Oh, boop, 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 boop. Oh, let me ask these.
You know,
girl.
everybody has an opinion, but you know what? They don't have bootleg opinions like us. So let's get right down to this runway, honey.
Oh yeah, she wants to move away from the drama. So category is Final Extravaganza Eleganza, and we first up have Monica Beverly Hillz. Her song last week absolutely went viral, and honestly, I thought she was singing Not a Soaking Clock. I was like, what is a soaking clock?
Yeah.
But anyway, in this look, she is looking so beautiful, and something I kind of wish that she brought down the runway too, because this is so eleganza and extravaganza, a completely new way for looking at Monica Beverly Hillz, because I would never expect her to wear a hair color like this.
Wait, pause.
What? Is that not her name?
My light just went ballistic. Hold on 1 second.
You are a true bootleg queen.
This is so bootleg, seriously.
It's fine, girl. I'm sitting here in just underwear, girl. You're only gonna see the top anyway.
Okay, and we're back.
Yes, speaking of, Monica is wearing something I wouldn't expect her to wear because we know her usually for wearing more natural hair colors like brown, brunette, blonde, but in this color, wouldn't expect it. Very monochromatic. We got the jewelries that match the outfit. We got the costume with the feathers at the top and also the slit on the side with the feathers as well. And this boa tulle, gorgeous. This is what I expected from Monica Beverly Hillz on this season. And, you know, she finally brought it on the final episode.
You're a shady mother. But no, I totally agree with you. I think she looks super glamorous. I love the monochromatic hair with the boa, with the feathers, with the sequins, with the shoe, even matches the entire thing. And I think that she looks incredibly beautiful, as she always has. If we're talking Eleganza, Extravaganza, like this is really extravagant and really well put together and really well styled. And I love the chicness of it, but also the drama of it. So I'm totally for it.
I'm here for it too, baby. This is a yas for me, baby.
It is a yes for me too.
Do you want to go into Naysha next? Do you want to go into Naysha?
Up next we have Miss Naysha Lopez. Okay, when this came down the runway, I love everything about it. I love the mismatching fabrications. I love the drama to the side. I love the hair swoop. Like, every element of this is very rich, very glamorous, very extravaganza for me. And the thing about her is she also is one of those queens that will only wear like natural human wig hairs, but she has like a baby pink powder pink hair here that's like super coiffed and super styled, and not something that I would expect from her, but I would expect this level of drag from her because she does come from the pageant scene, and I think that she looks very exquisite. I love this. This is a very yes for me.
This is a very yas for me too. Just like you said, nothing about this is wrong, and I wouldn't expect her to wear something like this too. Just like Monica Beverly Hillz, I expect her usually in more natural hair colors. So this color is great, right? We got the pattern on the outfit, which is very regal. We got this dress with the stones and the sparkles. Very great job. And I have to say that compared to her other runways this season, this is one of the ones that's a little bit more out there, a little bit more edgy, where it's just not a gown made of fabric, so I really do appreciate this. One thing I would pick apart about the hair is I feel like a different hairstyle would have worked better. Not color, but hairstyle, because I feel like with the piece coming out on one side and then we got the waves in the back, it's kind of squishing a little bit, so maybe a little bit of a topper hair would have worked better. That's just me. But this is still a yes for me.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Next up is Mrs. Kasha Davis, honey. I feel like it's missing some of the pattern of the black and white down the dress. I feel like it's a black dress with some trimming and then a coat in the back. So I would like to see some more of the black and white in the front as well. Perhaps maybe almost like a hourglass in the front and then taking it down, because I feel like there's a disconnect. So I want to see a little bit more of connection. But she is looking good.
Yeah, she does look quite exquisite in this as well. I love the stripes with this like paisley almost type of print, and I love the trim that comes out right here to really tie in the lining. I do love these sleeves with like the little cuff at the end that makes it like a little bit more bubbly. I do agree with you. I wish that she had taken some of that black and white element and put it in the middle of the gown or the bottom of the gown so that it just comes together cohesively. But regardless of that missing piece for us, I still think that this is really, really well styled, really, really nice to look at, and it's put together really clean, which I really appreciate. And she's sticking to her like black and white element, which she has been showing off throughout the entire season, and I think that she looks really beautiful. So I'm gonna give this a yes. Why are you laughing?
You can see that I'm laughing?
Yes, I can see.
No, because you sound like you're awake today. That's all.
Yeah.
You're speaking fast. You speak like there's what is it? Like hills and valleys in your speech and commentary. I remember the first time we did it.
Girl.
This is how you would have said it about her look. Yeah, next up we have Mrs. Kasha Davis.
Yeah, girl.
This is really boring for me. This is, what the fuck? I don't like it.
That was at 9 a.m. and that was not my fault.
And then last time we did it was 2 episodes. It was very like...
Was it?
This too.
Okay, all right, noted, Yuhua. Noted. I'm boring when it's morning.
You're not boring, baby. You're not boring.
So we gotta do this more often in the
Yes.
afternoon. I get it. I hear you loud and clear.
Oh, fun fact. I was scheduling with Ongjana and I messed up the timing. I thought that she was 3 hours ahead of me.
Yeah.
And in reality, she's actually 3 hours behind me. So, fun fact. Noted on my part, too.
Up next, we have the beautiful Darien Lake in this like mesh applique satin cover-up reveal moment with this like reddish hair, which I don't mind this outfit, honestly. Like, I actually like that she did something different. You know what I love about Darien Lake is she has given us so many dimensions of different drag this entire season. And that's what I love about these runways, when you can interpret them differently every single time. So you're not just giving one singular silhouette or one singular point of view. And for her, she has given us multiple point of views with every single runway, and it's always been different. And so this is a surprise for me, but I think she looks beautiful in it. It's edgy for her. I love lime and green and black together. There's something suggestive, also very sexy. She's promoting body positivity, especially with her current weight loss. And I think that is great, because there has been people that's commenting on her Instagram saying that's like, what are these weird things in the front of your thighs or whatever? And then like, you lost a bunch of weight, but what's the weight on your legs? And it's just like, let her go through this like journey of weight loss. But people always have a issue with it. It always comes from a place of hate usually.
Yeah.
And so I'm saying that no matter what that journey is with your weight loss, she does it in a way where she's always trying to like reel it back and say, this is my journey, not yours. So let me have my journey. And shut the fuck up.
Yeah, going back to what you mentioned about Darien, like, I don't really watch on Talk, but I have seen the Fame Game looks, and she has brought out a different perspective for each category, such as the category for Miss Fill in the Blank, where she came out in an outfit that was like all misshapes, that all sizes and all bodies are beautiful. And then her reveal look as well was absolutely beautiful. Now, for this look, I kind of do wish that she didn't take off. I wish that she just kept it on and show us a beautiful black silhouette with the green underneath. I think that would have really popped. But overall, I give this a yes. I don't know if you know the results, but she didn't win the Fame Game.
Oh yeah, I saw it on Twitter this morning.
Yeah, I think it based... So I guess you didn't watch Untuck either. I think that personally, if it's just based on the unaired runways, she should have won.
Yeah, she probably would have gotten closer, if not won, the Fame Games.
Yeah, here's what I don't appreciate. Why build up this whole thing about the Fame Games and then you bring out a wheel and let somebody spin? And then we don't even see the voting system anyway. It's not open to the public.
Yeah.
Like,
when that wheel came out and I was like, oh, they get ×3 or ×2. And I was like, that should have been said in the beginning, right? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it defeats the whole purpose.
If it was just what they said in the beginning for it to be voting, maybe that would have been more of a fair game for the actual Fame Games. I don't know. But, you know, it's not our show.
But this is our show, so we'll say what we want to say. But congrats to LaLa, though. Congrats to LaLa. I do think that her and Jaymes did perform the best in the variety show last week. So if we're basing on the variety show, yeah, sure, LaLa. But based on, like, the actual rules that was set in the beginning, doesn't make sense. It's kind of like, do you remember season 14 is Chocolate? They built up this whole hype, and then it just basically went out the window. You don't remember?
Yeah, I do remember.
You know?
No, you know why? You know why? People were, like, wanting the chocolate for their girls, like, their favorite, right?
Mm-hmm.
When the queen who got it, which was Bosco, obviously I was excited because I was a queen, like, I was rooting for her as well. You know, whatever. It's like...
Another question. What do you think of the lip sync assassin being brought in for All Stars to lip sync? What do you think?
Oh, I think it should be the two winners.
I think so too. It makes no sense.
I think so.
I've said it in the past, and a lot of people disagree. They were like, oh, we want to see some of our favorites back to lip sync. But I'm like, the person, although I might enjoy or might not enjoy seeing, it's not part of the competition. What purpose of bringing them? Also, if they just brought them in, there's no hunger, there's no fight in the actual lip sync. They're just mostly collecting a check and getting out of there. And then, I guess they caught on, for like the last few seasons, that the queens that they bring in as lip sync assassins, they just show up, collect a check, and go. So this season, they mainly just bring in girls from LA or Vegas or nearby so that they don't have to spend too much money on hotel and airfare.
Are you upset you haven't been invited?
No. No. Do I sound upset?
Do I sound upset?
No. I'm serious. Do I sound upset to you?
Oh, no. I was just being funny.
Oh, just because I haven't talked to anybody in like 3 months, so like I'm letting out all my opinions out to one person.
Okay. The perfect episode to air it all out is the last one. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
I love the two tops.
Yeah.
I love the two tops, and I wish they would battle it out against each other because I think they deserve to be the ones battling each other. I like what you said about it being really hungry. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna fight to the bone to win that lip sync because it is their legacy.
Yeah.
Like, I love seeing all the girls come back and, like, lip sync assassin these girls, but I really would like it to go back to, like, those two top girls.
Some of the lip sync assassins this season. But anyway, either at the top 2 or the bottom 2.
Yuhua has a lot of opinions.
I haven't talked to anybody, girl. The last 2-3 months, I've been talking to myself about the runway, so I haven't really had anyone to have like a conversation or like a discussion about anything. It was just like, oh, next up is this queen and she's wearing this, I like it, I don't like it, and here's why. It hasn't been like a discussion chat with anybody.
Yeah, it's totally fair. Oh, it's my turn. Next up, we have Miss Jaymes Mansfield. This is so cool for her. Like, it steps away from like that pink and that like bimbo blonde that she does. And this is really showing us like Las Vegas showgirl, which is where she had moved after her Drag Race career. I love the headpiece. I love those like feathers that are coming out. And they're not like stingy feathers too. They're like good feathers. I hate stingy feathers. Also, don't Google me in feathers because I have had stingy feathers.
I love this look on her. When I first saw this, I was like, this is very Vegas. And I was like, I feel like I've seen this look before, but I'm like, on who? Oh, Alexis Mateo. And then she posted it and she confirmed that it is from Alexis Mateo, and it absolutely can see it because bam, baby, she's back. Jaymes Manscape over here is serving you Jaymes and the Giant Peach. Yeah, Jaymes Manscape. I call her Jaymes Manscape because she's always promoting Manscape.
Got it.
Jaymes Manscape over here is serving you Jaymes and the Giant Peach, and she's giving you Vegas feathers, sparkles. These feathers are absolutely rich looking. They're full, they are voluptuous, they are steamed, they are not like floppy or like some to the side and sticky. And she looks so good in this. Totally unexpected, like you said, and she's giving me sherbet, baby. Mango sherbet. This is a yas for me.
I didn't know that this was Alexis Mateo's outfit, but I can see that now.
Yeah.
And like I said, now I remember Alexis wearing it. But you know what? It looks really good on Jaymes. So I love when the girls share.
Yeah, same.
Oh. Miss Kahana.
I'm acting.
I'm acting.
I ain't interested. Next up is Miss Kahana Montrese serving you sunflowers, baby. Another Vegas girl who is here to stomp the runway and serve it to us. Now, this is so Kahana right now. Well, maybe not season 11, but this is so Kahana right now. She first came out in a cape with sunflowers on top, hinting us that there's gonna be more sunflowers underneath. And she does a reveal, and we see the stones, the sparkles lining underneath the cape, and then this beautiful gown. Would totally wear this. And the pet dress that she got on, it's very Beyonce, but in her style with the sunflowers. And then she removes the cape, turns around, and I love the orange hair just kind of going left and right, all the way down to her. Very beautiful. This is a yas for me.
She has showcased so much great drag throughout the entire season, watching the Fame Games, and it's all very Las Vegas showgirl, which is true to her and her brand. And she has definitely elevated her looks from season 11. And that body, I want it like that, please.
Well,
How much is it and where do I go?
you can come to my home. I'll give you some injections.
Okay, US Kitchen MD.
Yes, and then in 2 years, you'll post about it, and then you'll appear on the news saying that you regret it. But anyway, one thing I do wish that she would have done with the cape is, instead of having opened this little only, is to open it all the way in the back.
Oh, like if it went all the way up. Yeah.
Like an actual sunflower. But anyway, that's just me.
Literally, it's so good. It's like so beautiful. Up next, we have the beautiful Miss LaLa Ree. She is the winner of the Fame Games, and she is looking quite the winner in this outfit. I wish that she would warm breast. Just to, like, give...
I don't mind the breasts.
Yeah, you don't? Well, for me, it's just like, just a little dimension there. But overall, I do like this outfit. I think that she looks like a gorgeous flamenco dancer. Very elevated. I love this hair. The way that it lays is very beautiful. Her face looks gorgeous. I love the gloves. I love the touch of the trim at the top. I wish, though, that the ruffles started a little bit lower.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, so there's like the hourglass shape and then lower.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's like my very minor critique, and I think that she looks really gorgeous in this outfit.
Yeah, very lovely in this monochromatic look, and I do agree with you that the ruffles should have been brought down to here-ish. Or, if she's gonna bring up the ruffles, bring it up a lot higher, starting from over here-ish. Because right now, it seems like it's a very awkward length.
It's awkward, yeah, totally.
Yeah, either bring it up higher or bring it down lower. But yeah, this is a yes for me, Miss LaLa Ree.
And the thing that I love about LaLa Ree so much is just like her personality. She shines through the screen that she's just like a nice, genuine person, which I really love. And for the Fame Games, she like brought that down.
Oh yeah, the variety show.
The choreography, the dancing, that's I think like what I had envisioned in my head for All Stars 5 was a nice dance number, but obviously it didn't happen.
Yes, she is the winner of the Fame Games, and we are the winner of the I Don't Give a F Games.
Actually, we're not winners at all.
You've seen the memes going around, right? Like,
No.
Uppy and Tuck. No, because there's the Fame Games, and there's the IDAF Games, when the looks are, like, not too good and untucked. They're like, oh, the girl is serving you the I Don't Give a F Games.
Got it. Okay. No, I haven't seen that. You have to like put it up so when I watch this video, I know what you're referencing to.
Got it. Next up is Miss Alexis Mateo. Oh my god. Next up is Alexis Michelle, and she is serving you the flames from hell. And she is looking gorgeous in this dress, baby. With the tulle at the bottom, they are full, they are all spread out throughout the entire runway. And then we got this diagonal cut coming up with the built-in corset and the gloves and the piece that's circling around her in the back. And then this orange red hair. Lovely. Breathtaking.
Oh my god. Absolutely. I just got goosebumps because of how good this is actually. And this is kind of what I was saying, that LaLa Ree's ruffle should have gone a little bit lower.
Yeah.
And then wider. But like, talk about expensive. Alexis Michelle wanted to show off, and show off she did. This entire season, she looked incredible. And this red garment, I mean, it truly is breathtaking, like you said. It is very beautiful, and she looks good.
And she actually looks good, not just, she looks good. Well, you girls look good.
She looks good. I guess there's room for everybody.
She looks good.
We're so fast today. We're like boom, boom, boom.
Because you're awake.
I am awake, yes. Up next, we have the very beautiful My BFF, Miss Jessica Wilde. This is like so good to me because first of all, I love this iridescent lining. I love this like color pink. I love this hair on her. I love this jewelry. And I love just the way she carries herself in it. She looks very elegant. She's like that tia that's like super rich. And she's just like, come to my house. Come to my mansion. You know, like she is very that energy. And I just think that she looks really, really beautiful in it. And I love that little like dainty off the shoulder like satin that's coming off too. There's a simplicity to this gown, but it's also very, very beautiful.
Very beautiful. She's like the Thea that's in her 30s/40s and still unmarried, but somehow she still has money to pay that mansion off, baby. Yeah, she's very beautiful in this. I love the swirl and the push the side hair to one side. The big pageant earrings.
We're like matching. My blazer is the same color as her dress. I literally was trying to find something to wear, and I saw this blazer hanging in my closet over there, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wear a blazer so I can be really comfortable.
Me too. I'm wearing something very comfortable too. Yeah. We're all about comfortable drag on Bootleg Opinions, baby.
Right after here, I'm filming my thing, and then right after that, I have a viewing party. So like, it's a long day for us.
Yeah. What are you filming afterwards?
Oh, so I am actually reviewing the runway looks for Drag Race Philippines Season 2 because wow, did not renew our season with Rock'em, so I'm doing it by myself. So I have asked you to be a guest in it, so you said yes.
I am.
I'm putting that on record.
Yes, I am. We were joking. She said, I'll pay you the same amount you pay me. And I was laughing. I said, what if I don't show up? That means I get to keep the money for today. But I'll show up for you.
You'll show up. We love these conversations we do.
Yeah, they aired the first episode already?
Not yet. August 2nd is the first episode, but they did the promo and the Meet the Queen, so I did that video. And then I'm gonna record a couple in between just to highlight more of like Philippine drag excellency. And then we're gonna go right into episode 1.
Yeah, go check it out. Link in the description. Go check Ongina out where she gives her official opinions on her channel. And what is your show gonna be called?
It's called Pakak or Lagapak.
What does that mean?
So essentially, I was asking like the baklas of Twitter, like the gays Filipinos of Twitter, and I said, what should I name it? Because I can't use Toot and Boot. I can't use Yes or No because it's bootleg opinions.
Oh girl, I don't care.
I know. It's Filipino Drag Race, like it's Philippines Drag Race. So I asked them like, is Pakak or Bagswak good? And then somebody was like, no, you should do Pakak or Lagapak. So essentially Pakak is like Toot and then Lagapak is Boot.
Got it. Very smart of you. She said, you can't sue me in another language.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. You know, I tried to do YouTube videos forever. You have been my saving grace. I'm like, Yuhua, why is it taking me 14 hours to edit a 20-minute video? And so thankfully, you've been saving my sanity.
Oh, baby, that is completely normal, baby. 14 hours for a 20-minute video for XYZ amount of queens, that is completely normal. Because you're listening to the same sentence over and over again, and then you're trying to place photos on top of it. People don't understand. Before I had Patreon, right, or had sponsorships, people are like, why is she charging $2 to $3 for Patreon when she does a 10-minute video? All she does is get in drag for 10 minutes. No, baby. 10 minutes in drag is what you see on the final video, but this is a much more longer video that gets condensed and edited down to what you see on the final product on YouTube.
I enjoy filming it. I enjoy critiquing. I enjoy, like, you know, the whole process.
Yeah.
But the editing.
Oh, baby, it drives you crazy, girl.
Oh! And then remember I told you I forgot a queen? I posted it on YouTube and I was like, I forgot someone because they were like, you forgot me. And I was like, oh my God, I am so sorry.
Oh, baby, you should have just filmed it the same way we filmed Alexis Michelle.
Yes, when we forgot. Yes.
You out in the park and whatever.
So funny. I'm loving Alexis Michelle in this leather little dress. It's so sexy.
Anyways, next up is Jimbo. She's not a clown anymore. She got this hair that's almost like horns, maleficent, and this whole outfit, so gorgeous, very dark for her.
If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the print that she has on her merch. I think she has like a hoodie and sweatpants in this, and I think that that's just like great to tie in like the branding into your finale. And what I love about this is that Jimbo has given us a different look every single episode. So you don't know where it was going for the finale. But did you see her finale look from today?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Talk about Jimbo the clown.
Yeah.
Jimbo the expensive winner clown. Like,
yeah.
I just want to spend a day in her brain because everything she's done this season thus far has been really incredible. I have loved her since Canada season 1, obviously. I loved her on, you know, UK versus the World. And I fell in love with her even more here on All Stars 8. And
yeah.
I think that she's just like one truly incredible queen. And I think that she looks good in this. Totally unexpected. I thought it was going to be like more elaborate, more extravagant. But she kept it really succinct. But she also did it perfectly and beautifully. And this is a yes for me.
I think that what Jimbo does well is she knows who she is. She doesn't care what anybody thinks about her drag. She doesn't care that she may not look like, you know, because like a lot of the queens nowadays, they want to look beautiful and gorgeous. I feel like anybody can be gorgeous and beautiful, but she sticks to who she is, which is a clown, and then she applies it in each runway and challenge, and I think that's what makes her stand out. Kind of like the earlier seasons of Drag Race, because I feel like somewhere along the way of Drag Race, people just became like very mono. It was a copy and paste for a lot of queens.
I think that these runways obviously started from Raja. on season 3, right? Like every single runway she brought was like different. Because when I got my runway list for season 1, it was like 5.
Really?
I'm gonna find the sheet. I'm gonna find it. And I'll do a separate video. I'll be like, I found it. Anyway, it was like 5 or 6, and it's like, bring a lot of your best drag, bring a cowboy outfit, bring this outfit. But yeah, it wasn't like the 38 pages that we get now, and it's like, boom, boom. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, so wild.
Yeah, my season, I believe, was like 25 to 30 looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All-Stars 5. It was a number of looks, but when you, like, at specific runways, but when you actually put it all together, I think you had to have at least, like, 30 looks with you to, like, go through everything.
Yeah. Okay, last up is Kandy. Your turn.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I have, like, the sniffles. Okay. Up next, we have Miss Kandy Muse. Looking like the big bird herself in this yellow getup with a little bit of feather here and a lot of feather there. I love her in this color. She's done this color multiple times, and she always paints amazing. This hair is a lot smaller than what I would expect from it, but we did see a lot of this like finger wave hair and a lot of like sort of monochromatic looks. I do like this. Is it like one of the best that I've seen? No, but she looks absolutely beautiful in it. And I think I could do without the strap.
Me too.
If it was just like a nice naked neck, I think that would be really, really beautiful. But that doesn't mean that I don't love the look, because I do love the look. But I have seen her in like more exquisite looks. And for a finale, I think I was expecting something different. I don't know what that different is, but this is not bad by any means. Like, her drag is always incredible. On the YouTube, she's wearing like this like more avant-garde pleather look with like really severe eye, which I thought she looks really cool in.
Yeah, I saw the look. It was nothing underneath. It was just like a leather jacket with like her nipples covered and like really dark silver makeup, right? I remember seeing that. This look, I can do without the straps. I think the feathers at the bottom could have been more fuller. You know, like when sometimes you see an outfit and then you see right through the fabric and then it's like...
Oh, I see what
you know
you're
what I mean?
saying. Like, yeah.
And then maybe some gloves maybe would have been really cute. Very avant-garde gloves, like that are very angular.
Yeah. With like the feathers up top or something to tie everything in.
Yeah, so it doesn't look so bare. And then maybe the feather over here could have used some feather, so like a fascinator. And then bigger earrings, I think, would have tied the whole look together. It would have taken it from here to here, you know. But she does look beautiful in this color.
Yeah, I wonder if she was doing a little bit more like sleek, because she's always doing bigger. I wonder if for the finale, like, she wanted to show us that she could do a lot less and still look a lot more, if that makes sense.
I would have taken out the feathers then if she wants to look more sleek. Taken out the feathers at the bottom so that it's just a straight dress.
Yeah. No straps for me for sure, because I love this neckline. I love an exaggerated V neckline.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
I love Kandy Muse. Like, she is one of my favorite queens, and she gets so much shit on social media, and all those people. But this season, she gave me everything that I needed and more, and I really appreciated it.
You know what this look reminds me of? When Manila Luzon lip synced.
Yeah. I forgot the song.
Yes or pass on this look. I get this a soft yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a yes. Because if we really, really liked it, we were like, yes! But the thing is, it's like, there was no one that I didn't like. You know, like minor critiques here and there based off of our, like, you know, bootleg opinions, which we always do anyway. But overall, I think that everybody, like, was really beautiful, and it's so hard to choose just the one. But Alexis Michelle looks incredible. So rich, so exquisite, so regal. I don't know, I really liked Alexis Michelle. What about you?
If I were to pick, I would probably say Kahana Montrese, because
Yeah.
the sparkles and the stones, the headdress and the cape and then the body, it just stood out to me the most.
And did you see the photo shoot that she had on her Instagram? She's in the water, the river, the lake, whatever she was in. She was probably the one that I saw and said, wow, what a change from her season to this season. And I wish people were able to see, like, my All-Stars 5 runways too, because season 1 budget versus All-Stars 5 budget was what I wanted to showcase. Like, I think the growth aspect of going to All-Stars is what you really want to showcase. And I think that a lot of them did that. A lot of them, like, really showcased, like, the best of their best. But I think Kahana did it in a way where she stuck really true to her brand, but also elevated it so much that every single time I saw something on Instagram or the runway, I'm just like, Kahana, stop it. Leave some room for the other.
Yeah. You can always do a video of all your on-air looks. The fame games.
That's what I'm gonna do after. So what I was gonna do after the Philippines Drag Race, because I don't want to have like multiple like pakak or lagapak videos. I think I was gonna go and do like myself.
You're gonna do yourself with a vibrator.
No, shut up. And then after that, it's gonna lead into more critiques. But what I'm gonna do everyone's entrance looks for every single episode. For every single season of Drag Race. That's gonna be the next series after Philippines. So don't take my idea.
I don't care. Go ahead.
I'm kidding.
I've thought about it, but I don't want to do it because, like, it's harder to judge looks that are from a previous season because drag is constantly changing. Like,
yeah.
For example, if we look at, looks from season 1, 2, 3, 4, we're like, okay, whatever. Like,
no, but I think
then,
the commentary would be funny because it's like, oh, she's giving me Wet Seal, Rebecca Glasscock, or like me, I'm giving you like Santi Alley. I think it's more like that aspect, like seeing the girls, and then I want to do like, where are they now? So you do like their entrance look and then what they look like now, and it's like, I think it's a good video. Anyway, if it's gonna be happening.
Well, for some of them, you might have to say that some of them have quit drag, girl. Where are they now?
Some of them have.
No idea, girl. No idea.
And here we are, still chugging along.
Still trying to make it. Yeah, I thought about that. But, with your idea, I think it could be hilarious. Because I thought about it before. I was like, if I were to judge looks, even from season 9, which is, essentially only 5 years ago, like, it was amazing then. Now it's like, oh, God, what am I supposed to say about this? Like, I have to pull something nice to say about this, and if I say it, it's not genuine, and if I say what I really feel, then it doesn't sound nice. Doesn't make sense, so that's why I never went and done it.
Well, then I'm just gonna have you guest it, because I need somebody to talk.
Okay, cool. I'll come talk. I'll be the Simon Cowell, and you'll be Paula Abdul.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
You're amazing. Well, anyway, Angina, thank you so much for joining us for the finale of Bootleg Opinions. We finally have a guest after 3 months.
Yuhua, it's always a pleasure doing Bootleg Opinions with you, and I cannot wait for the next season. What are you gonna do next? What's next, anyway?
Girl, I'll find something to do, girl. I always want, to get paid, so I'll film something.
Well, either way, I'm gonna see you very soon.
All right, girl. Bye, and make sure you check out Angina's new show where she toots and boots the looks in Tagalog. Tagalog.
Bye, Yuhua. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Hey, squirrel friends. When one video ends, just click on another one. It's called cringe viewing. Go ahead. I support you.